someone like Oracle.
Oh, dude, that would fuck my ass up.
Me or Teddy or Ashtray, we'd be fine.
We'd be fine.
10. 10's good for me.
I wish 10 was good. I wish 10 was good for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all fucked up on some edibles, dude. Sit in the sun. We can make fun of people and shit.
Right.
I'm not sitting in the sun. I'm dark enough. I'm not trying to fucking.
I got a tan. I'm white as shit.
Just out by the pool. Fucking looking at some old fucking cougars working with as much as they got left. That's a good cougar should. All right.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's episode, we're talking about the latest stupid challenge that the lords of the internet are trying to snuff out. Well, I think they pretty much have, but it will live on. That known as ass dogs. With us as always, we have our far-sighted Oracle, who still can't see a Wisconsin career in his future.
Nope.
Told him he should have taken that jacuzzi insurance salesman position.
Fucking Aldi, man.
He insisted he wasn't qualified.
Right. Welfare. That's my future, man.
Yeah, right? If I stay for it long enough.
Hey,
hey, man, $20 is $20.
That's why I need Barnes in so I can live a glamorous life of welfare.
Absolutely.
Playing, yeah, thank God for Barnes. Mandela Barnes, he'll pay my way.
His liberal fucking bullshit agenda.
Right? Mandela Barnes, he filled my checkbook up with the amount of money.
Who is Mandela Barnes? I don't live in
here in the old Wisconsin state.
He's running for Senate.
Oh, okay.
Against the old white dude.
Yeah, he's a black dude running against an old
Right.
white guy. So all they do is attack the shit out of him for being black. Basically.
Right. They're like, he supports crime. He supports welfare.
And they cherry pick the living fuck out of every sound.
He gives
every
guns
sound
to
bite.
Every
sound bite I have cut personally, so I know what the fuck they are, and they cherry pick the shit out of it in those fucking commercials. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
Just fucking lie like a motherfucker. Anyway, keep going.
Mandela will say us. Anyways, playing with his joysticks next to him is the old taint tickling teddy bear. He just finished an ass dog before the show, and but he wouldn't post it on our Twitter feed.
No.
Says we forgot the password or some bullshit.
Yeah.
We don't have one.
Yeah, they claim. Anyways, munching across the table is mainstream media mystic. He likes his ass dogs 5-alarm hot. And his wife likes to say, go fuck yourself, Larry. And
she calls me Lawrence.
I'm the ass dog Ashtray. My ex-wife cheated on me because I couldn't get off the ass dogs. Go fuck yourself, Stacy.
Jeez.
Your ass is flat as a bucket.
Jeez, okay.
But you have a flat ass? Yeah.
It wasn't super flat, but it was
not suitable for an ass dog.
It wasn't as good as your tits. Yeah, it wasn't good enough for an ass dog, unfortunately.
This isn't fucking Subway.
This is gonna be a weird fucking show, because I
don't want no 99-cent Quick Trip buns.
Really, right?
I want some luscious Hawaiian rolls.
I do.
Yeah, and as so this show is about one of those as another recent one, the old NyQuil chicken.
Pause for the cause.
Pause for the cause.
That's right. Pause for the cause.
Weekly benefit event.
This one goes out. This one goes out to Crystal the Cougar. Found her down in Arkansas. From Billy Joe Bob. It's legal to own cougars down there, so she's just trying to that kitty still got some run to it,
Oh yeah, right. She's trying to get clean and get her job back. Oh, Teddy's
what in the fuck are you guys talking about?
Cause for the cause. It was the
cause for the cause. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that is. I don't understand.
Cougars.
Cougars.
Isn't the animal supposed to be from the Madison fucking area?
Well, it's from a different humane society.
Right. Well, she hitched a ride. She hitched a ride up from Arkansas up to Madison in a fucking truck.
She knows
Stop
Madison's very
no.
liberal,
Stop
especially
trying to be a
for
really.
All right, guys. I think
Stop
we're
trying
getting
to
a little
bring
too
realism
far-fetched
to our
here.
fucking.
All right.
No. It's our make believe thing. We don't have to be real about it. Don't you dare try to crush our
Don't
dreams.
tell me this is make believe. Those are real animals, Teddy.
the Dade County Humane Society is a serious.
Those are real animals that we fucking needed to save.
Yes, and lesbian cougars especially. They are minorities.
I didn't know she was a lesbian, but hey, more power to you.
Lesbian cougars. Hey, we don't judge her for it, but I
We
mean,
do not.
No, it's perfectly fine. Although all other lesbian cougars will still judge her, and that's the problem they have to deal with amongst themselves. But enough about lesbian cougars. Moving along to ass dogs.
Ass dogs. Let's get it.
Ass dogs. Much for like the NyQuil chicken. You guys heard of the
Yeah.
NyQuil chicken?
Yeah, we were talking about
Bubble.
NyQuil chicken last week.
And the
Where
meaning,
yeah, somebody posted this ridiculous picture of chicken and NyQuil, and people
It's
started
chicken in
doing
a
it.
nice NyQuil reduction with
Yeah.
a rope with a Robitussin comfy.
And on the stove. And of
I
course,
watch
like
Food Network.
people had to come out.
aspirin crushed up on top.
And I love the irony of the NyQuil chicken was that the user who started this satire 5 years ago then condemned the FDA for 5 years later, only now actually saying, you really shouldn't cook chicken in NyQuil. Where it's like, you really think the FDA should be monitoring all tweets of stupidity?
Like, come on, dude.
And then, like, calling it out now? It's like, Jesus Christ, buddy. Come on. Anyways, another similar stunt that's been going around the internet that's been scrubbed for the most part is the Ass Dog Challenge. And this started in 2022, April 1st. April 1st.
Oh, it started April 1st.
Before
Oh,
this show even starts,
And this is why
I just
some
want to say,
people.
if you find a woman who lets you eat a hot dog from her ass, you keep that woman.
Oh, right.
Fucking keep
And-
that one. You hear me?
Why we don't even have images of the original Ass Dog post. There's
thank
a
God.
cartoon little image that you can maybe share. I don't know if the Facebook algorithms will pull us, but anyways, TikTok user Samurai and Whiskey Dingo 99 started this Ass Dog Challenge. And it was basically for all ass eaters to eat a hot dog out of their partner's butt crack as if the butt was the hot dog bun. It was a simple, clean profile shot, right? Partner laying down on the bed.
Is it a picture? Is it a video? Like,
Well, it was a video. It was a TikTok.
Okay.
They actually let it on TikTok.
You can't. It's been banned. It's not there anymore.
Now it's on.
And I had a hard time trying to find screen grab, even on old Bing with the safe search off.
Jesus, if
But,
Bing doesn't have it. Does
yeah,
it
right.
really?
Nobody. Does it
Well,
really exist?
They're really trying to
Yeah.
to scrub it.
Ashtray's making the show up. That's just picture.
No, ass dogs are a real thing.
Ass
Apparently,
dogs are
apparently not. If there's no video or pictures, so
Oh, shut up.
Well, I mean, I can see how.
It's the thing is when it starts on TikTok, because TikTok is run by China.
I know. I'm just fucking
They
with you, buddy. Keep it going.
Well,
I'm
you can't show your ass, right?
Oh, well, and that's the thing here. So let me explain. So like the original video was like a clean profile shot. So imagine like its partner, and you could tell she was wearing a thong, but she's laying on the bed sideways with her ass up, and the hot dog was laid in her ass. But once you got to chowing down, it's like everybody knew it was going down. You know, you're chin deep in ass crack. It was. There's no hiding what was going on.
Chin deep in ass crack, bro. You know what you're doing.
Started this, and while it wasn't necessarily violating nudity, it was eating a fucking ass dog, and stitches went viral. Now, if you're not one of the kids, stitches are what the fucking TikTokers call, or it's like. They basically, you can take another TikTok user's video and like basically clip that video own videos side by side. They call them sometimes duets, where it's TikTokers singing along because it was originally a music video, do-it-yourself music video app.
Oh, really?
That's how TikTok started. Was the whole thing was that you would you could pick songs off your own phone, and then time your video with that music.
And as you pick that song off your phone, trying to pick everything else off that phone.
Exactly. So what you could do is if someone was someone was singing on TikTok, you could do a stitch or a duet, as they used to call them, where your video would be right side by side of theirs, and you'd be singing with them or singing the opposite verse, and then that video could go viral. Or you can even stitch off of that, where it's like you stitch off of another duet, and your video is like a third video in there. Think of like kind of a quick ability to do a meta video collaboration with strangers on TikTok. Well, so of course they went viral. A lot of the hashtags, they started with the originals anyways that are banned now, or that won't bring anything up if you search them, is hashtag ass dog in it. Hashtag ass dog raw was another one. Are
you reading these off of Pornhub or what?
This is what was in the article. Hashtag ass dog dare, and also hashtag ass dog or die, which I kind of like a red eye or die. So some of the notable stitches, which like people upping the ante, we had user Orange Julius Caesar salad, and not orange, but Hornge, like HORANG, Orange Julius Caesar salad, did a pickled relish in their partner's fucking ass, which apparently was so hot that their partner started flailing, and it knocked over the fucking light on a cell phone tripod, fell right on her ass cheek.
The optics of the dude.
Oh my God.
This has to look disgusting. It's gotta look like fucking explosive diarrhea. Fucking relish.
That would be. Yeah.
So apparently, Samurai Whiskey, I don't know if Samurai Whiskey Dingo had any condiments. His video was first started. Also, the hot dog. So it's like, think of it like a profile picture, right? You see the curve of the butt and the legs. Tell she's wearing a thong, so it's like you see no real genital nudity. There's a hot dog there, he's eating it.
The only condiment that belongs in bed is whipped cream, maybe chocolate syrup. You know.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is food on the human body and sex is not a new thing.
Yeah.
We had there was user Skyrim Job Mama 8675.
Skyrim Job Mama.
Was a gymnast, I assume, or a contortionist, who was able to eat an ass dog from their own ass, although it's kind of cumbersome. Well, yeah, like
it's hard to keep them cheeks clenched when you fucking
that leg. Basically, they just kind of they tilted their ass back and their head back enough that they tipped the hot dog into their mouth. Anyways, next was the user Cincinnati Dank Skank 69.
Dank Skank.
They made gourmet dogs on 4 different asses lined up. They were supposedly his hoes. But critics or other, fucking online trolls were saying he never actually filmed himself eating them. He had 4 of his hoes lined up and hot dogs in their ass and like filmed these kind of decadent looking ass dogs, but never actually ate them on film. Next user is Toe Jam Sam, which is, I'm sorry, some of these usernames are just fucking ridiculous. He had his wife drop a sizzling hot dog right from the grill.
Sizzling hot dog.
That was the kind of challenge to up the ante. Like, she took it in the video, continuous shot from the grill, dropped it on his ass. He's laying on one of those fucking deck chairs that you sun on when you have a pool that's above ground. And he just kept begging for more ketchup to stop the burning. Some of these videos, it's like, how much is it? Are they acting? Or is it really like fucking hurting themselves or not? Enough to be a notable mention in this article. Next was user Moonwolf88 had her 4 dachshunds fight over her ass dog, which ended as you'd expect. One of them nipped her ass cheek, and the dumbest dog, Terry, got his tooth stuck in her thong, resulting in a chaotic thrashing and yelping. Cut short before you find out how to resolve.
Shouldn't that be like animal abuse or something? Like,
right?
Yeah.
Well, and that's why some of these videos are also just they were taken down by TikTok.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank
what is
God.
the life of an ass dogger? I mean, do you wake up in the morning?
I seriously can't believe we're talking about this.
Well, pick your own topics, bro.
And the idea too is like, what is the life of an ass dogger? And we have to ask ourselves: is the life of the ass dogger anything? We don't have to ask ourselves. That's the point. We don't.
Yeah, we definitely do not.
It's just a performance. Like it's like these people, are these people really eating ass dogs every day? Ask yourself.
No, they're not.
Not eating ass. No, they're just the latest TikTok challenge, and they're trying to be more outrageous. It's like a fucking do-it-yourself Jackass competition. At least that's my feeling.
Right.
It's just funny that like some of these challenges though, just like the Kia boys, like that's a TikTok problem. Where it's like they basically film themselves stealing cars and share it.
One today actually by a school.
Really?
They had to lock the school down. Yeah, because
Another
they were
one.
like 2 cars they stole or something going around.
Riding around like fucking jackasses.
Yeah. Right by some elementary school.
More than likely, like anyone eating an ass dog more than once, is probably unlikely. Like unless you're one of those fetish people. Anyways, I'll fucking ramble on too much about the philosophical and moral implications. But next user was well, this is actually I love the username. When Harry slapped Sally, a known man's rights man tried to flip the trend with his gun in a bun video. Which was just his wiener in a hot dog bun. But before his video was taken down, obviously, for the blatant nudity, most of the comments pointed out how his wiener couldn't fill the whole bun, leading to hashtags such as 22 special and hashtag pea shooter and hashtag flaccid Frank. Another, let's see here. Oh, this was notable. User Slipknot Yamama 420 set a record for 23 ass dogs being eaten in a row.
Wow.
Their partner just kept feeding them down her ass crack like a conveyor belt. I'm sure that
try out for Nathan's.
The Yakashami or whoever that eating guy is like fucking jelly. Another one, which actually is a find, which I don't really understand when they said what he did. You can scroll down there. User Wonton John. This is apparently a photo from one of his other skits. But he did a segment. You eating the hot dog competition in there?
Joey Chestnut.
Now just imagine doing that from ass cheeks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Actually, yeah, Nathan's famous brand hot dogs, which is a good brand of hot dogs, which should not be.
Yeah, good brand of hot dogs. Yeah.
What is the best hot dog to ass dog with?
Well, the thing is, Nathan's brand hot dogs had to actually do an official statement.
Are you serious?
Condemning.
Are you serious?
Just because the thing is, one of these cases had a hashtag with Nathan's brand. And it's we advise only. I can't remember what brand, but they did a plug for whether it be Sunbeam brand buns. We advise only from these buns.
Ashtray. You legitimately deserve a fucking Oscar.
Um,
That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, the thing is, they played it off. They
for
played
writing.
it off the cuff.
This is fan fucking tastic.
This is awesome.
That they played it off the cuff, kind of rolled with it. Like, come on, like, and because it's one of these things. Like, it's so this isn't going to be happening anymore in another month or so. But I don't know if you want to show that Wonton John out just because
okay, I'll bring it up. I mean,
yeah, I can only watch eating
just the fact that Nathan's had to say anything. Look at these fucking ass fuck
That's
pigs.
True. I mean,
sucking these hot dogs.
How the Nathan's competition is, but just because you eat it out of your partner's butt, crack.
So are we looking at this weirdo dude outside of like a motel or something?
I had to share this because it was the like, this is supposedly Wonton John. I'm assuming it's one of his skits, but pretty fucking funny picture. Apparently, he had a segment. This is pulled down, but he was dressed as Julia Child in whiteface. I don't know how that works because he looks pretty white right there to me, doesn't he?
That's racist.
But a horrible
That's racist.
British accent, like doing a cooking show of ass dogs. After him was user 666, the dog father 999, had his fiance dump him on live stream because she came home after working her fucking shift as manager of the local Dunkin' Donuts to find his ass dog prepared on the living room couch, and apparently, like, the engagement ring hit him right in the eye as she stormed out the door. These are just descriptions of the article because these videos have all been taken down. User, Ivy League lounge singer, 2008. They stirred up the woke mob by claiming the original ass dog video was an expression of systemic racism because Samurai Whiskey Dingo 99.
Whoa.
Well, he was white. But yeah, okay, this is their claim anyways, that it was systemic racism because Samurai Whiskey Dingo 99 was white, and his partner, the Bun, was a black woman. Others came to Samurai Whiskey Dingo's defense, claiming that it was interracial and culinary harmony. Like you're reading too far into it. Like Ivy League lounge singer is like this is eating an ass dog. It is not some sort of metaphor or statement about the white man, making a black woman have to have a hot dog in her ass. Reading into this shit too much.
This is the most awesome topic. You've made up for plumbing. Your plumbing episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
Over.
After the plumbing was a good episode. After that user. Fishhook hysterectomy, which is fucking nasty.
Jesus.
Yeah. Tried to get
4chan
off the ground. Well, I think, and I know they don't like to be called this, but militant feminist. She tried to get vag dogs off the ground as an alternative to ass dog.
So that's okay. So that's gonna cause some sepsis or something.
Well, it's so stupid. Well, basically, everyone thought it was dumb as fuck. Because even the biggest vagina looks less like a hot dog bun and more like an Arby's commercial. So, but they still found some marginal LGBTQ following among those who, appreciate turning general conventions into something dumb as fuck. And the last one was this user horse influencer 77, with her partner, prepared and ate the only known ass dog that's known to be part of the Mile High Club. And it was in a cramped bathroom of an airliner. And a headstand was involved. So,
headstand was involved?
Well, because it was
would have to be. Yeah,
two of them in an airport bathroom, and to get her ass up where he could eat a hot dog.
They did this in the airport bathroom?
Yeah, that was why they were notable.
On an airplane or in the airport?
On the airplane, in the air. Yeah, no, on the airplane in a little tiny air.
Impressive.
That is very impressive because it's for one of those it's not hard to go back there at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But
get one of you to go upside down to get your ass up for the other
because those bathrooms are tiny and two people in there.
Right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You could definitely fuck it and do the handstand. You got to go in. You got to go in with the handstand.
Go in with the hand.
I mean, really. I mean, those bathrooms are fucking tiny. It's like it's.
Never you mind.
Gotta go. Yeah, right. Like,
I was annoyed taking my son to the bathroom. Like, you go by yourself, bro. I'll be outside because we both ain't fit in there. You got to come inside, Daddy. Come. Okay, fine.
The wrap it up here quick. So by like April 7th, social media sites were basically clamping down on the trend.
Oh wow, that didn't take long.
Videos.
6 days.
Well, yeah. The thing is, it didn't
a lot
like
faster than the fucking other.
It was a lot of it too, though, was that like a lot of these videos involve thongs or even yoga pants, where it's like they weren't naked, but they were wearing, form-fitting yoga pants where the hot dog could still like lay in the ass bun. So they weren't actually violating nudity violations.
I am forever referring to my wife's ass as the ass bun. I want to thank you for that.
I wonder if they tuned an algorithm to look for fucking yoga pants and Nathan hot dogs.
Yeah.
So if you use Oscar Mayer, you get by.
For the name of it.
Right.
The hot dogs suck.
Yeah, or ballpark.
Ballpark sucks.
But anyways, what ended up though is was because this is from the set. This was like a week. Within a week, there was also an increase in related salmonella cases that drew condemnation from the medical community. They had numerous states, like basically simultaneous salmonella outbreaks in early April 2022. We had St. Vincent Medical Center, Toledo, Ohio, Banner University Medical Center, Tucson, Arizona, Our Lady of Fatima Hospital, Providence, Rhode Island.
You can't just eat anybody's ass, man. You can't just eat food out of anybody's ass.
Hospital, Richmond, Virginia, Williamson Medical Center, Franklin, Tennessee.
Oh, really?
Ascension, St. Mary.
Oh, you said Franklin? Oh, I gotta fucking look that shit up. That's right up the street from my house. That's right up the street from my house, bro.
Bartlesville, Oklahoma. Ascension, St. John, James.
Oh, they've been ass dogging around here. I gotta fucking get on third.
Oro West Allis Medical Center, West Allis, Wisconsin. Obviously, these were amateur ass eaters who, if ass eating's been around since the dawn of time, but when you're gonna eat ass, you make sure you wash your ass. Your partner washes their ass. It's just how it works.
Well, yeah, you would hope. I mean,
anyway,
you wash your vegetables and shit.
Richard Fogel, MD, FACC, whatever that stands for, FHRS. He's the Executive Vice President and Chief Clinical Officer for Ascension St. John James Phillips Hospital, the one in where was that at? St. John James was in Bartlesville, Oklahoma. He actually spoke out about the health risk and moral risk of ass dogs. Well, we here at Ascension have no business in our patients' personal bedroom affairs. It has become medically prescient to speak now in order to prevent these cases of illicit illness from filling up hospital beds while COVID patients still fill the others. Please take the time to sanitize yourselves before such behavior and use common sense before making your next TikTok or Pinterest post. When in doubt, ask what would Jesus do.
So just take a shower together, make sure everything's clean.
Can you imagine being that guy and he probably just saw like 100 people die that day from COVID? And then there's this shit going on.
These kids eating hot dogs out of people's asses.
Unwashed assholes.
Yeah, people probably having dysentery because they fucking ate their partner's ass without cleaning the
taking up precious resources.
Yeah. And anyways, when this whole kerfuffle started in April, these are some celebrity ass dogs. These are, maybe just people who tweeted or retweeted. Adam Driver retweeted an ass dog meme with "Let a man eat," he said, which is just presumed support. Bing Rames, he tweeted "Tastes better off the gimp," which is in presumed reference to a Pulp Fiction character.
Oh, we could say gimp? Well, I mean...
tastes better off the gimp is what he...
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're...
you're not the gimp, you're eating it off.
Right, and if you're talking about ass dogs, you've already jumped the shark.
Yeah, no, he was on the wrong end of the ass dog in that movie. George Takei tweeted his classic, "Oh my." Owen sharing.
Yeah, Except it was more like.
Yeah, with his mouth. Gwyneth Paltrow, sworn enemy. She tweeted a link to her vaginal infused skillet grease off her Goop page.
Wait, you said vaginal. What you said?
Vaginal infused skillet grease.
Man.
Why does she want everybody to taste her
pussy?
That's I don't get what's going
way
on.
more disturbing to me than this ass dog.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They really got to believe in what they got to work with. Those rich women.
Canola oil.
Yeah, right. Tom Green tweeted, I was doing this in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, man.
Look at me now.
Right.
And Danny Trejo tweeted,
Daddy, do you want some sausage?
Yeah. Danny Trejo tweeted, this is how we ate them when we was poor and had no bread.
Oh, you probably put hot sauce on his.
Right? It's like, well, made me wonder, like, Danny Trejo as a poor kid, like, well, whose ass was he eating it off?
Danny Trejo
Hope it wasn't grandma's. This is all we got to eat, boys. Pretend this is the bun.
Jesus Christ.
That's how he ate in prison.
That is, yeah, that is the ridiculous flash in the pan internet stupid challenge.
Great topic. That was funny as fuck. That was awesome.
So is this, I guess you've revived it, or at least brought it out. Are there still?
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, I'm sure like people have done it.
I mean, there's got to be an OnlyFans about it or something, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's got to be somebody on OnlyFans. Like, they banned it on TikTok. You can't see it on TikTok, Facebook, or Twitter, but you can see it here.
So, yeah, it started, like, TikTok brought it up. It's probably, who knows? There could be anecdotes of it going on all the way back to fucking old Abe Lincoln.
This Sunday, ass dogging on OnlyFans.
It is this... It's one of these things where
Honest Abe's ass dogs.
These kind of news stories, like this is some ridiculous post that then went viral and then became reported upon by other news sources, which then reinforces the virility of it as a topic. And now we as a podcast, thank God we don't have sponsors, are talking about it as a topic.
Hey,
no, we're talking about it because we get to choose our own topics.
Yeah, well, who knows? Fucking Michael Strahan will be talking about it on fucking USA Today or whatever.
Or it'll, you know what? It'll be it'll be a segment in fucking Bill Maher's New Rules. Like new rules. Like always wash your ass dogs first before.
It seems like y'all are wanting this to make a bigger statement that it already has.
Well,
even though all these morons are getting fucking salmonella poisoning.
It's how a dumb satirical idea can actually perpetuate itself via the consumption of idiots who can't actually grasp the satire of it, and thus create problems that the whole satire is making fun of. And thus we have these like multiple hospitals having these reports of fucking salmonella. And then we're talking like, should we be talking about NyQuil chicken or ass dogs? Not really.
I think ass dogs, I mean, they are more innocuous, even though you can get salmonella. You can solve that with some soap.
Salmonella from
There's no safe way of doing fucking NyQuil chicken.
But this is a perfect example of why you should take the warning labels off of everything and let the idiots sort themselves out.
I wish, but the problem is when the idiots, are like stumbling around because they're in a salmonella psychosis because they've been eating too many ass dogs, and they stumble out in front of your new car, causes you a problem.
I have insurance now.
I know. Even with insurance, it's like you don't want to deal with fucking idiots like getting and causing problems, and you're like, society still needs a certain level of intelligence, and ass dogs and NyQuil chicken aren't gonna help.
They are not.
And that's my TED Talk.
Well,
all right. Moving along to the What's Sexy. Oracle. Mod it up.
Mod it up.
That beautiful bean footage.
So, I have been continuing with my VR stuff now that they've got these performance mods, performance toolkit. That's the one that I really like. That basically can improve the performance of any VR game that used to run like dog shit. And Skyrim, just traditional Skyrim is known for having thousands of mods, and Skyrim VR, which came out in 2017, I believe, was not received that well. I mean, it was really the game, it was blurry. The interactions, basically you could use your weapons and that was it. Like you couldn't pick shit up or anything like that. And modders.
So how did one pick shit up? Like you have to use a different.
You hit a button on the controller and it just went into your inventory, actually.
Then, like, you moved your hand towards it.
It was the exact same as what it would be if you were playing it on a television.
Yeah.
And so modders have been working on this, and they have added a full physics system where you can pick items up. You can pull arrows out of your fucking shield after you have a battle. You can have like you can sit down in an inn and have a meal with people. They've upped the AI, they've upped the graphics. It's impressive. It really is. The magic system and everything. It's completely transformed the game. And
but Bethesda also that was a good game because they kind of was like, hey, make our game better, and they gave people shit to do it. So
right.
I mean, there's a I just re-downloaded that game on the Switch, and you can't get any mods on it, which kind of sucks.
Yeah,
like you can't. They have a version on the Xbox on the Xbox One where you can use all the mods you want. You should download new mods, and they're all free.
Yeah,
it's all fucking free. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
On my Xbox to have a little chest that follows a spider chest that follows me around everywhere. It's fucking awesome.
And the dedication that these modders have, they continue their support and they're not getting paid anything to do
that.
this.
They could be
and their content.
They could be making vaccines or solving world hunger, but no, they are making
this old game.
Right. Honestly, the Skyrim VR, when you have it modded up, if you don't have it modded, it's a shitty game. It's a shitty.
It's not a shitty game.
It's a shitty game. It's a shitty VR game. No, VR game.
Shitty is a VR game.
Yeah, it's a shitty VR game. It looks like shit. Your controls and stuff are shit. It's shitty. With this, it is serious. I mean, honestly. The thing is,
he actually opened the book and turned the page and shit.
There's such a high bar to get into this.
So you can rip people's fucking
you can rip their armor off
and see their tits.
Right.
I mean, I assume that's what that big bulky
that's what you can do. But that's the thing is, if this got into the hands, like there's a bunch of hoops you have to jump through to make this happen. But if this got into the hands of your average gamer, they would be like, holy fucking shit. This is the most incredible thing I've ever experienced with a video game. But the thing is the bar is so high for you have to have a beefy PC in order to do this. You have to install all these mods. You have to make sure the mods aren't conflicting, blah, 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 blah. And
did you follow a list of
so I started off with a list, and then I kind of
whittled it down.
Whittled it down with it. I probably have maybe about 30 mods.
30 mods are running while you play the game.
Yeah, while I'm playing the game. And
does it mess? Okay, so on the Xbox and stuff, it messes up your saves. Like it does it do it on this one? Is there something about the okay?
Yeah, it doesn't mess up.
PCs know how to save.
It doesn't mess up with your saves, but
it's something. I remember if you put mods on it, it's something about the game or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it would mess it up.
The day that this experience, and I don't know if this happens with PSVR 2, but something comparable to this experience, when more than 10 people or more than 1,000 people or whatever can experience this, that's when VR is going to be like, holy fucking shit. Wow. We can do this because it really is that impressive.
Also, if you get that many people to experience that kind of level of being impression, like I could see then the meta idea actually taking off. But that's a big hurdle of getting that hardware and stuff in that many people's hands.
And it's a software
Maybe years
thing.
up.
Yeah, it's a software thing. Like even right now, like Steam VR, you can use Open Composite to skip Steam VR. You're gonna have a massive performance gain just by not using Steam
Wait,
VR.
is that a mod called?
Yeah, so you're basically telling it to pull up a different file when you're loading this up, and it doesn't have to use Steam VR. You could perhaps have
Steam VR.
Right.
Is it still shitty?
You could perhaps have like a 20% performance improvement based off of that. That's the thing is right now, the environment, you have all of this fucking shit software, band-aided together on top of one another, and you're not realizing the true power of it. So people are finding ways to cut down on this. But this is a great example. If you have a PC, if you have a decent PC with a decent graphics card, maybe you checked in on Skyrim VR before, check it out with the mods. It's fucking awesome. It's really cool. There you have it.
Nice. All right.
Boom.
Moving along to Mystic, Moaning and Groaning. Oh, is this that thing on the airline?
See that thing on the airlines that I sent a few days ago?
No, I didn't.
All right, so somebody like very clearly was pranking American Airlines somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Because on I think it was 2 or 3 different flights this happened on, where they just like had random
makes you wonder, like was
moaning,
it a hacker, you know?
like guy moaning voices. So like they'd just be sitting there and over the intercom and be like, oh, but like it would change and shit. So it was humans, and it was doing, they were doing something, right? Like acting something out, like, because it all of a sudden it'd just be like, oh! Like they jump and shit.
It was, I would say like it bordered on more of a irritable bowel syndrome rather than like sexy.
Yeah, right. It was weird, dude. And
which is actually probably the better prank.
So then American Airlines puts out a statement and says like, oh, it was the amplifiers were malfunctioning.
No
because the engine's running at
intercom. Yeah,
velocity.
dude,
no
like really
way.
made up bullshit engineering. Like the engines run really high, and sometimes the intercom makes funny noises.
Yeah. It would be virtually impossible for them to hack it, is what they said. So like, you know what I mean? Which I don't
Makes
believe.
You wonder, was it a flight attendant?
That's what I'm saying. It was somebody on the flights, like it was somehow you got an
or an engineer. Yeah.
It kind of
that's what I think.
I mean, listening to it too, it's kind of like somebody didn't have a plan on the sounds that they were gonna make. They were just like, let's just make fucking like sounds that are gonna weird people
fart
out.
noises. Yeah, like a fucking middle schooler. But at the same time, that's kind of what makes it brilliant. Is make it because some nefarious asshole like swatter would do like, there's a bomb on the plane,
right?
It's just blow up in 5, 4, like really terrorizing people.
This was just more like
this was where it's like they have to scramble for an excuse because it's like it's not
Jackass would do or some shit like that.
Exactly. Yeah, like going in to get your fucking prostate x-rayed because you shoved in.
Dude, have you ever seen that one where he buys a fucking what the fuck is it? Like a fake ass.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a silicone ass from like a fucking porn store. Like so it looks like it's just an ass bent over, right? And he buys it.
What show is this?
Johnny Knoxville. It's on Jackass. He like buys it and like comes back and he pours like fake blood all over it and shit and brings it back and he's like, yeah, dude, I don't know what happened. And like the guy's like, what the fuck is that blood? And he's like, yeah, dude, so I'm going at this thing. He's He's like, and there's like a nobule or something in there, and it just tore right down my shaft. I can show you. Like he's like, this dude's like, yo, you gotta get the fuck out of here. It's a crazy fucking sketch, dude. So fucking funny.
God, make me cringe just thinking about like. Oh.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
On that terrible note, move along next to Teddy, John Cena, world record.
Okay, so John Cena set a Guinness Book World Record. 650 Make-A-Wish Foundation wishes granted.
Damn.
And he's been going to this shit for a while. He reached the 500 mark back in, I believe, 2017 or 2015. And he said he does it for the kids. He loves it. Which a disappointing thing. No, he's the first person ever to get over 200 wishes granted in the whole Make-A-Wish Foundation history.
Really?
Yeah.
So this is him.
Make-A-Wish Foundation.
This is basically. It's not like he's like, I'm gonna grant all these wishes. It's just that many people have asked for him, right? That means for him in wishes.
Yeah, he is the most. He is the most requested celebrity.
People want to see Ernest, man.
Ernest,
like Ernest Scared Stupid. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Ernest Scared Stupid.
Oh, you think he's like Ernest? I guess kind of looks similar, like a beefy Ernest.
Look at this motherfucker. Hold on.
John Cena.
Let me.
Okay, I can see it now. Yeah, the ears, the fucking the same.
I can see Ernest. Like, dude, that would be a good remake with John Cena because he is funny as shit.
Okay, here we go.
Peacemaker is funny as hell.
Look at this picture. I've got it up on the stream. That is Ernest, and that is John Cena.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. Okay, I see it.
Totally.
But yeah, man, doing it for the kids, bro. 650 wishes.
He could play in Ernest.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean, Vern? Moving along.
I still gotta see Peacemaker. Anyways, moving along. Ashtray. NASA smashes shit up an asteroid.
Wow. He does look so much like Ernest. It's not even really funny.
It's kind of scary.
It is kind of scary. I never thought of it.
Yeah. So, anyways, the first is we show these two pictures here. They actually had not only Hubble Space Telescope but the James Webb Telescope. Both captured the flash of when that spacecraft crashed into that asteroid. And it's funny, the Oracle was like, "Fuck, James Webb looks kind of like shit, fucking Hubble looks better." And we were thinking, like, it's probably actually because, like, James Webb has looked so fucking far out into the old fucking old-timey Big Bang light in the galaxy. That's like this event that's happening in our solar system. It's like when you're too close to something, you can't fucking see it. It's like, it's kind of blurry. Whereas Hubble's actually looked a little better. Anyways, go back to that GIF link. That's the actual. Now, they haven't said yet, because they may take weeks through multiple measurements to actually see how much this fucking thing made a difference in hitting this asteroid. I don't know. Part of me feels like it's probably ain't gonna do shit. For one, this asteroid it hit is revolving around a bigger asteroid, so that mama asteroid's gonna be pissed. She's gonna make sure she bring her baby asteroid back.
I don't think they're alive, dude.
Don't touch my baby.
Rocks with momentum.
You fucking. She's like, I'm gonna change my course. I'm hitting.
I mean, these are NASA engineers. They kind of know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah,
I know. Well, the thing is, I was wondering. It's like, okay, there's, you do have to remind yourself too that the magnitude of like a minuscule difference that impact made when you expand it over the hundreds of thousands of millions of miles before it would get to Earth, even though this asteroid itself is in no trajectory towards Earth. The theory is, though, that you would do the same thing to one that was. And maybe if it's super marginal now, but by the millions of miles by the time it gets to Earth, it's,
So did it work or not?
We don't know yet.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
don't
thing.
know.
And we don't know, or it could be a conspiracy that
Back
it
to me.
do shit, and they're like, well, it might take some weeks to see.
It's all fake, man. There isn't space.
Actually, yeah. If you look at that repeating GIF, doesn't it look like something
We're
from
all
Super Nintendo?
being Truman.
Yep.
We are.
Yeah. All right. Moving along now to the fuck what you think. Oracle, Grandpa Joe.
Grandpa Joe. So one of my cats, she I don't know what the fuck happened to her. Something happened where she wasn't eating, she wasn't moving, and you know, I was really concerned.
Yeah. Still young.
Right. Year old. So
Yeah.
I had just taken them to the vet. They were fine. I was you know, giving her food and stuff, trying to coax her, buying broths, buying you know, all this fucking fancy ass food.
Right. What does Google say I should do for a cat who's indignant?
Right. Feeding her, you know, bringing a plate up to her, and her sister's just like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on here? How come I don't get this treat? And I'm beginning to suspect that my cat is just like Grandpa Joe from fucking Willy Wonka, and she's just kind of like loving this lifestyle.
Being
lazy and having me bring her
you
food
fucked up
and
and
shit.
did it once.
Like you're trying to coax her into being more lively.
Right. Because sometimes she'll be fine. And then she will seriously act like her fucking legs don't work. And I have to pick her up.
Right. Maybe she's learned that you will capitulate to her laziness.
Yeah. So now
I treat her like an invalid.
Now I have Grandpa Joe cat.
Here I thought you were gonna say like my Grandpa Joe here was abusing the cat behind my back.
No. Fucking Grandpa Joe, like golden ticket, aka wet fucking super expensive broth. Oh yeah. Charlie, let's go like to the fucking factory.
All of a sudden I don't have atrophy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and the other cat's just like...
shame on you for buying that expensive shit, not shooting the fucking cat.
Oh, come on. But it's so funny, though. Like, I'll bring this plate up to
this cat ain't no good.
And the other cat's just, like, peering over the edge, just like, what the fuck? What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah. Why do I get favored?
She's trying to, like, get in there.
So have you tried reverse psychology by just now being like, hey,
just, like,
you want to eat? It's right
on
over
her.
Fucking there. Just peeing on her.
Right. Not yet. But
your wife around her.
What are you doing?
We'll see how it works out. I mean, maybe she has fucking Lyme disease or something. I don't fucking know. But I don't think so.
She can go outdoors?
You know how you can find out? By taking her to the vet instead of buying all the expensive shit.
I fucking took her to the vet like 2 weeks ago. She was fine. I don't know what the deal is.
I've got a golden ticket. It's ours, Charlie.
Yeah, right.
That's what Travis said.
All right, moving along to Mystic. The NFL cares.
So the game just is over, I think now. The Bengals versus the Dolphins, man.
Let's bring this beautiful brain injury footage up.
Yeah, I don't know. You play it if you want, but so like he gets hit and he quite clearly like something is wrong.
He got knocked out.
So like
he's not throwing gang symbols.
He just played Sunday and he got hit, and when he got up, he like almost fell over. He was like wobbly. He quite clearly got hit in the head. He fucking got his bell rung. He had a concussion. The protocol is that he's out until he has no symptoms. And he went right back into the fucking game.
All right? Because he probably
what I'm saying?
No symptoms, coach.
Oh, they checked him? No, I'm sure. Oh, someone checked him. Bullshit, dude. This is that's. So then he gets fucking slammed tonight. And yeah, it was an aggressive tackle. I'll give him that. He should have been fucking flagged for it. But it didn't. I don't think it would have been that bad if he didn't have a fucking concussion 5 days ago. Because as soon as he fucking hit the ground, dude, he rolled over and like his hands were all contorted, and it was fucking gnarly, man. And I feel for the dude, man. I really do.
Looked like somebody. It looks like somebody when they got knocked out in the UFC or something.
Right. And it's just, my God, man.
Well, the thing too is like, no matter how fucking safe they try to be, these kind of things are going to be unavoidable at times.
I tell you what, though, them white Bengals jerseys is hitting.
You like that shit?
I like those new jerseys. I'm sorry. I like those new jerseys.
Oh, yeah. Those are nice. I like them.
I like those new jerseys, yeah. Some change for one. Shit.
Fucking stripes.
I don't know.
Fucking white Bengals.
I'm not a fan.
They ate those dogs.
Like, I get the point.
Actually, who won the game?
The Bengals did.
Of course.
Bengals are good, man.
All right. Moving along to me, the ashtray. The Nord Stream pipeline farts in the ocean. This hasn't, I wake up to the stupid news like the Today Show, just kind of the pulse of the general mediocre American. And they maybe had one little brief article, but like they're not showing, like, do you guys even realize that this is going on right now?
No.
This is a huge leak. This is from a commercial airplane. This guy posted this on Reddit. He's like, so I can see the Nord Stream pipeline leak from my airplane.
Damn.
Look how big that fucker is compared to those clouds.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
That is all methane gas.
Wow.
And the thing is, so of course they're believing it's sabotage, but we're in this fucking place right now in modernity where it's, who knows? Russia could have sabotaged the pipeline themselves to try to blame it on the West. And the West could have just as well sabotaged it themselves to blame it on Russia, because Russia, either way, it lets Russia cut off the gas that they're still selling Europe, which has been this fucking contention thing where it's like, well, we're still selling gas, but basically it's the only thing we're allowed to sell with all these sanctions.
So you're telling me the world's coming to
Germany and Europe. What's that?
You're telling me the world's coming to an end. I need to buy more ammo.
Oh shit, man! The world's always coming to an end because we're on a perpetual march to the end. My point being, though,
I don't need more ammo. I just need one cyanide pill.
This is like, this is kind of like the fucking what do you call it? Dude. The oil leak in the Gulf of Mexico. What the hell was that called as a generic term? The BP oil spill. But it's methane gas going straight up into the atmosphere, helping global warming. And
yeah,
like, fuck,
I like
man.
it warmer.
It's crazy, but I think
is this also in like the Black Sea, or where is this?
I think it's in Finland or something.
Good question. See, where is the Nord Stream? Google will tell us. Ooh, Russia says Nord Stream pipeline leaks were in the U.S. zone.
Well, we don't care. Where is it?
It's showing. It is it goes from Russia to Germany to the Baltic Sea. There we go.
Oh, Baltic Sea. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this water is very calm looking.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it is one of these tenuous agreements that Russia is still selling the gas that Russia's industrial economy Now, it's like, did Russia sabotage their own pipeline so they don't have to sell gas to Germany? Or did the West sabotage the pipeline to try to make it look like that Russia was sabotaging it themselves to not sell it to Germany? Either way, though.
Holy shit. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
I don't know.
Germany, or either way, though, Russia still will lose that income.
You know, it'd solve all of this.
What? Ass dogs?
Ass dogs.
Ass dogs.
Fucking Putin had an ass dog. He'd change his mind.
Yeah.
All right. So that fuck what you think. Moving along to Teddy. Dear white people.
Dear white people, not all bald black men with a beard look like James Harden. Okay.
Okay, let's bring up
I don't need you
James
to tell
Harden.
me. You know who you look like? James Harden. You know who you look like? James Harden. You know who you look like?
What's James Harden?
James Harden.
Let's bring up the image here.
I'm like, motherfucker, man.
I can't picture who James Harden is.
Let's see here. Let's look at the biggest.
No.
Does this guy look like Teddy?
He's got bright
bald black man and a beard. It's not,
Yeah, right.
He does have a different shaped head than you.
His eyes are different.
Your mom's eyes are different. Fuck you.
Is he completely bald now?
You got better eyes. You ask me.
Probably.
Fucking ruining my life.
They're just trying to make it be. No, you look like fucking James.
No, fuck you. I do not look like it. My beard's better, Your
beard is better.
I'm just a black man that has that same type of beard.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
It's like that Seinfeld episode.
Fuck you, crackers. Moving on. In all seriousness.
All right. In all seriousness, go fuck yourself, NASA. Picking on small ass.
NASA.
That's our show. We're gonna be here every Wednesday or Thursday night, 10 p.m. Central. Ish. Make sure to join the conversation at thewriterreport.com or facebook.com/writerreport. You can also go fuck yourself. So like us, share us, or fuck us. We're down for whatever. I'm the Ashtray.
I'm Oracle.
I'm Mystic.
And I'm Teddy, telling you, go get your daily ass dogs, motherfuckers.
This is the Ashtray Report. I mean, Red Eye Report.